Crafty Nana here. And I'm going to be doing a vampire look tonight. It's the night the kids are going to all be coming around to our house to do their trick-or-treating, and so I am wanting to be fairly scary but not frighten the bejesus out of them. So I am going to be a sparkly vampire. I'm mixing purple and turquoise mica powder on my face, so it should actually quite glisten and sparkle. I don't want it quite sparkly. I'm not quite sure that the whole idea of having a sparkly nose, but hey, let's just go with the flow. Go with the flow. So it's quite a strong colour, but I'm thinking that it will look quite, in the dark, it should look quite good. Nearly every year recently I've been a witch, and I thought, well, I don't really want to be a witch tonight. It's so hot today, I can't even bear the thought of putting a hat on. So I'm gonna go, for you back in England, you're thinking, bitch, it's so hot I can't put a hat on. And you're probably really cold tonight, being that it's now heading into November. But hey, it's hot. It's hotter than hot this side of the world. So as you can see, I'm just blending purple, turquoise, mixing them up, blending them across my face, because my hair does tend to be a mix of those colours as well, which I will obviously accentuate. Don't need to be. Ooh, something that people often forget is their ears. Although in my case they're usually blue from my hair colour, so it's probably not such a bad thing for me because they're regularly coloured anyway. So I'm just going to put a little bit more colour. Now we're going to take some white pearlized cream liquid, and I'm going to place this on mounds of under my eyebrows. That's it. Now we're going to take a little tiny bit of this white. Actually, I'll probably use something a little bit drier than the glossy white liquid. Let's use white eyeshadow. So this is my palette. All the crazy colours under the sun, so I'm just going to take a little bit of white. Now at the moment I could easily go and be Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas, but I want vampire. Highlighting the tops of my cheekbones, both sides, tiny dab on my chin, all the way down my nose, up onto my forehead a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to start with the darker colours. I'm going to go with a dark, deep blue. I'm going to get in there. Taking no prisoners, going straight in. It's not going to be a very critical audience. I think most of the average age is going to be about 6.5 to 8. Although there will be some little ones which I don't want to frighten too much, but there will be some that will really enjoy being frightened. I don't really want to look like a Klingon from Star Trek, but I do want to look fairly fierce. Probably put a few little ticks of liquid eyeliner in there just so that the hairs look more authentic. So this is the fine eyeliner pen, and I'm just going to put a few little hairlines in. We'll follow it up to where we want it to go. Okay. I put a few extra in the corners here just because I think it makes it look a little bit fiercer. Now, this is the next step. Is something I probably shouldn't encourage you to do too much of because it's probably not very good for your eyes. But I cannot wear contact lenses. There is no way that I'm going to be sticking colour contact lenses in my eye. But what I can do is use a little bit of red lipstick liner inside my waterline, which will give a really, really good effect for vampires. So we're going to do that. I would normally have a red lipstick pencil, but I have to say I'm not sure I can find mine. I'll just have a quick look, see if I can find it. 1 minute. Okay, red lipstick pencil. Now I would recommend you sort of like warm it up a little bit on the back of your hand because you don't want this to be hard or difficult to use when you're putting it in your eye. You want it soft and easy. So you're literally just going to pull your eyelid down. You're going to take the red lipstick liner and you're going to go right along your waterline, because this will make your eyes look like they're full of blood, that they're bloodshot, and it will look pretty damn horrible. So it is perfect for Halloween, blood-soaked eyes without the horror of sticking contact lenses in. I know some people find them very easy. I know some people use them every single day and it's no problem for them. But for me, my eyes are so precious to me as an art teacher that I'm not willing to take the risk of messing around. And as you can see, that is really effective. Very little detail, but it really, really works. Also gonna take, first of all, I'm gonna take a dark brown. I'm gonna line my lips, quite exaggerate them, because I'm gonna be putting white fangs in, and the dark red against the white fangs will look good. So dark red line, scarlet line, again looking very much like Sally, but we haven't got our details in yet. So now we're going to blacken up the eyes even more now. I'm going to go with this black here. I just got a little tiny subtle shimmer to it, which I quite like. Quite a firm brush. I'm not going to put it just around the edge. I'm literally going to cover my eyelid in black. Okay, so where were we? Oh yes, we're putting black eyeshadow on. Now as you can see, the darker the black eyeshadow, the more the sort of bloodshot eye effect sort of stands out. So we're going to go quite liberal with that. And then we're going to bring it down underneath the eye as well. Okay. Now, I know that most people sort of go for the heavy black, but I'm sort of almost feeling that what I should do is put a little bit of the black shadow under here, get it quite dark, then go to the blue again, so we're like shading it down. And then I'm thinking to bring in, instead of having like black sooty lines coming down through, I'm thinking if I'm a bit more of a fun, what's the word for it? Twilight look. So what I'm actually thinking is that I might take some of my white, crazy white stuff and take a fine brush. Sorry, me and my cat having a good old session of it. What's the matter, cat? Why are you hissing? She's like that, she's like that. And then instead of putting black veins. I was thinking it might be quite cool to have like white veins. Okay. So as you can see, I now have veins on my face. Quite subtle, but quite cool, quite spooky. Right. So now the last touch is going to be, do you want to do the full falsies? I suppose we should. Got to find my eyelash glue. It should be here. It is. Haha, isn't it lovely when a plan comes together? So let's give it a good shake actually. Okay. I don't think I'm going to bother with bottom lashes, but I will probably put some mascara on my bottom lashes just to up the ante. Then I need the blood, so I'll get on with doing the blood whilst the lashes are getting set. I need thick blood, not thin blood. Well, we could have. I need to make 1, 2, eyelashes. I'll have to do this in the close-up mirror. 1 minute. And then the final touch would be, of course, fangs. Because after all, what is a vampire without fangs? Take this out whilst I do my hair. Oh, that dribble running down the side of my nose. Oh, it's driving me crazy. Oh, it's so itchy. Ow. Right, so hair, earrings, blood soak. Oh, do you think we need a tiara? We could need a tiara. Quick look at a tiara. Teeth back in, wiping off the, oh, so I just made mine blue. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The teeth aren't exactly, talk of them. I don't know. Go trick-or-treating. Okay, that's it for now. That's tonight's look with the teeth. Oh.